This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the world economy is in trouble. The problems in the global economy is not just limited to the United States. What I see on the horizon, and I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell any stock, I see major issues after November 5th. I believe had this not been an election year, the market would have crashed already. I believe they're artificially inflating the economy, keeping it afloat in order to survive the election. I mean, and that's just my opinion. Of course, the shields are going to disagree with me because no matter what I say, they're going to say the opposite. I have accepted that. But China is having so much financial problems that the government is considering adding 142 billion US to their banking industry to keep them afloat. If you need to bail out the banks with $142 billion, especially after the Evergrande and all the other fiasco that's been going on over the last 2 or 3 years, that tells me the Chinese economy is in trouble. And you guys know it's like dominoes falling. China, UK, USA, and other Asian countries. I mean, it's absolutely crazy what we're seeing right now. In my opinion, this is going to be worse than 2008 because, and you guys, I'm going to sound like a stuck record, but all of this is because the SEC refused to do their job. Had the SEC reined in the bad actors, they wouldn't have to get over leveraged in Chinese bonds and Chinese companies and Price Waterhouse Cooper with their creative accounting and all the other shenanigans that they've been engaged in over the past couple of years. And what is the purpose of it? Rob retail investors, rob pension funds, rob institutions that follow the rules. Not because they need it for survival, but because they can. Because they know the SEC is not going to do anything if they limit their criminality to the 99%. To the 99%. So now, with China's economy in such a terrible state that the government is considering 142 billion US dollars to inject into the banks to keep them afloat, I see major issues on the horizon. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I believe this is very good for people who are long on AMC, who are long on GME, who are long on other stocks. Because when it crashes, when the liquidity is gone, what do you think is going to happen? All these banks who've been helping the bad actors, naked short, AMC, GME, and other stocks, they won't have the money to help them. And when the banks don't have liquidity, then the naked shorters don't have liquidity, and then they'll be forced to start covering their naked short positions, and the OCC is going to be on the hook. The DTCC is going to be on the hook. FINRA is going to be on the hook. And we're going to see some major changes in the stock market. Okay? I see major rule changes coming that might even be enforced. That's how terrible I think it's going to get. It's going to get so bad that they're going to implement more stringent rules, and then they're going to actually enforce those rules and start holding the bad actors accountable. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the Chinese government having to put $142 billion into Chinese banks is a sign that the Chinese banking industry is in deep trouble? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.